Good day everyone, welcome to my very first vlog. So today we'll be making my very own logo. So by the way, I am Jasper Arpon. I am a graphics designer slash a freelancer. So I do layouts, uh, ads, etc. that is related to graphics and design. So I've been doing this for about 5 years already, and I still don't have my logo. So today we'll be making my own logo, and I'll be using this for my outputs, for my graphics. So I am using Adobe Illustrator. So first thing to do, we have to go to File, New, and then Print. So I'm using a A4 size, and then go to Advanced Options, change CMYK to RGB for our color mode, and then create. So since we have already our artboard, I want my logo to be simple as it is. Just like my name, Jasper, I just want to make it simple, very simple. So I just want it to be like that. J and A. So just simple as J and A. Since J for short for Jasper and A for Arpon. So just have it like that, and we'll put it aside. So very first thing to do is we have to go to our rectangular tool, which is right here. For shortcut is letter M, and then let's change our stroke to color red, and then we just have to make a stroke there, or a shape, but we don't have a fill color. We are only using the stroke, and then we have to adjust the weight, make it 50 I guess. So we already have our shape with stroke in it. Okay, so the next thing to do is we will make a letter J. So our target here is this letter J. So again, you have to click this one. You're seeing the dots here, so you have to click the direct selection tool, and then click the first dot, and then click shift for the second dot. By that, you are clicking the two dots already, and then drag the dots upward. By that, we will make a curve. This curve. Since we already have our curve, we will cut the stroke that we made. So we have to make it a fill first. So go to object and then expand. So again, we have already our fill. So just click at OK. So as you can see, it's already a fill and not a stroke. So the next thing to do is we have to click the rectangular tool again, and we have to cut let's say that area. So again, we have our shape earlier, and then we have our second shape that we made just now. So click the two shapes, let's make it smaller, like that, like that. Okay, so you make click or just drag just the blank area, and then drag. So by that you are clicking or selecting the two shapes. So go to your Pathfinder. If you don't have your Pathfinder, go to Window, and then Pathfinder, and then you will go to this. So this is our Pathfinder, and then just click divide. By that you are slicing the shapes. So let's say for example, that shape here, the shape here, the shape here. You are slicing all the objects that is selected by the selection tool earlier. So we already have our U. We already have a U shape here. So the next thing we have to do is we have to duplicate it. Just simply click out and then drag like that. This will serve as our letter A, because I want it as the same weight as it is with letter J. So we have to right click here and then transform, reflect, horizontal, and again transform. Okay, that's enough. The next thing we have to do is we have to connect the two. So we just have to connect it. So simply connect the two shapes like that. Don't worry if there are lapses. Just zoom in. See, there's a lapse here, a little bit. And then you have to. Alright, so as we're done with it, and we already have our shape, the next thing we have to do is to adjust. So I want my letter J is have a smaller one here. So I don't want it to have the same shape or the same size with letter A. So I just want it to be here, and then same earlier, you just have to click it and then divide and then delete. Okay, now that you have your shapes here, you just have to click this one and then direct selection. So then click the dots again, click the dots and then shift for the second dot, drag. Same with letter A, click here, shift, drag. Now you have your shape already. You just have to combine it. You have to make it as one. So click here, merge. By that you are merged, or you have merged the two shapes. By resizing it, just click the corner part and then hold shift. So again, we resize it like that. So again, with my letter A, there's a small one like that. There's a little line there. So, and I want it to have the same size as this. So you have to click this out, drag, just like that. And then I want this size to be cut. I'll use this size, this part. So I'll draw a shape there, and then drag, divide, and then delete. See, it's just as easy as that. And then you have to just rotate it. So you have to rotate tool, double click it 90 degrees like that. And then since I am using this area as facing this side, the left side, so I'm just here to transform, reflect vertically. Okay, then letter A. So again, it's just to merge it, since I don't want to have it as much as very detailed it is. I just want it to be simple. I just set it as black, so double click here and then black. So that's my logo. I have to put here Jasper or font. I will use my favorite font, Montserrat. Montserrat. It's a very simple. Then shift, drag, transfer font. I don't want it as the spacing between the letters. I don't want it like that, so I'll just put here 50. Okay, I'm not contented. 100. I'm still not contented. 250. There. So there you have it. That's simple as it is. And then we'll adjust it for more colors, or if we have to add shadows, I'll have it as just an ellipse tool and create an ellipse, and then use this fading sky, gradient, radical, and you just to change the color by dragging color onto the dot, and then you just have to like that. there you have it. That's my Just for Our Fun logo. So I want it to be simple that it is. There. So there you have it, my very first logo. We have here the letter J and then the letter A. That's for Just for Our Fun logo. So again, this is my very first video, so we'll have more tutorials about Illustrator, Photoshop, and Adobe InDesign. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and touch that like button and comment. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you.